What's good, John? What's good? What's good? What's good? This isn't our normal 11 o'clock scheduled program because I don't get to see Skytown, Chicago Sky basketball all the time. Thanks to the fine folks over at the Marquee Network. Shout out to Tom Ricketts and his garbage organization. But today, instead of doing the live show, and we can still talk, live, get some comments in on this mug, but gonna be live calling the Chicago Sky versus the Connecticut Sun. Ooh, I had a stroke right there. Y'all seen that? Listen, this is not gonna be an easy matchup here for the Sky. They're gonna be trying to work back in Kalea Copper a little bit, who's gonna be available, who's been missing the last couple of games. It's going to be an interesting matchup here, especially coming off of the hype of Sloot knocking down the big tray ball to give them the win, man. So really want to see what the Sky are going to bring to the table in this one. This is a home game, so really excited about this one, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. As always, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. Listen, Sloot actually won Player of the Week, which is not surprising. Sloot has been cooking, in case y'all were wondering. 19 points a game, 5 assists, 3.5 rebounds. Sky got to figure out a way to get her signed, bro. You got to figure out a way to get her re-signed. You got to figure out a way to get her back into the building, man. Like she's been cooking. She's been the main reason that we've been able to stay afloat while Kalea's been out, man. You gotta figure that out, man. That's first and foremost. But I love the fact of how these ladies have been playing, man. They've been first in points in the paint, first in assists, first in field goal percentage, first in free throw percentage, and second in points per game. So, I mean, listen, they are ready. They're defending their championship well. You got to love it, man. And let's get this mug cracking. I haven't done a live call in a minute. I'm not going to lie to you. For some reason, I was prepping for this mug, doing the live call of the game and stuff like that. And I was a little bit nervous out here. Yeah, I mean, it's been a little minute, man. It's been a little minute since I've done a live call. So this is gonna be a fun day though. Appreciate everybody for showing love who pulled up, man. Like I said, we can still chop it up on some regular some other Chicago sports topics, man. There's a lot of different news in here, but if you're in here right now, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Shout out to y'all for showing love, man. If you rocking with Skytown, let me know. Gotta love it, man. This season has been so interesting with the Sky too, bro, because like I'm not gonna lie, the one thing that the Sky do have to work on that it kind of gets me every single time is they gotta figure out how in the world they're going to get better defensively. They have been a team defensively that has absolutely struggled to close out some of these games. Now, of course, not having Kalea Copper makes a difference there, but even before she went out, right? Like they were struggling on the closeout. They were having very similar problems to what we said the Chicago Bulls were having all season, right? Not closing out well on the corner three, not being able to get over on the corner three, not getting a hand up. That's how the Lynx came back in that entire game. That whole game, or that whole fourth quarter, there was the Lynx just clawing their way back in, but getting extremely open looks. You got to be better than that. And the defense has been the Sky's biggest problem. We can score. I just told you the numbers there. We're second in the NBA in scoring, right? Or the WNBA, I'm sorry, in scoring. So like we know we can score. We know we can put the ball in the bucket, but it's about being able to stop them on the other end, slow them down on the other end. We haven't seen the Sky do that enough this season, and it's why teams like the Lynx can stick around on you when you know that you're a better team than they are. What's going on? Sky are on NBA TV today. If anybody want to check it out, man. That's the only reason that I'm getting to call this game here, because I mean, I don't get to see the Sky. That's why I took the time out to call this game, bro. I don't get to see the Sky. I don't get thanks to the fine morons over at the Marquee Network that think because the Chicago Cubs won a single championship that you have to create an entire network around it. Good job that you won. How about you build a team that's going to be on the field for more than one season and competing for World Series? Get out of here, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible organization, bro. Terrible organization. People around the world have watched the Cubs their entire life on GN, and you're going to take it away because you want the marquee network. You want to monetize off of it all of a sudden. Come on, bro. Get out of here. And then you put the Chicago Sky on there. You put the Chicago Sky on there after they win a championship, knowing that, by the way, starting lineup, Allie Quigley, Courtney Vandersloot, Kalea Copper is back in, Candace Parker and Emma Mieseman, Courtney Williams, Natasha Heidemann, Dewana Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, and Jonquel Jones for the Sun. But no, on the other side, bro, like you put them. You put the Sky on there after they win a championship, knowing that people will watch it, effectively kind of killing the viewership of the Sky because nobody wants the marquee. Figure it out, man. I hate that mess. As we getting ready to get this mug cracking, man, shout out to y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the page, all that good stuff, man. Let's have a good time here. Let's have a good time here. The one lady we do got to watch out for in here, I ain't going to lie to you. Jonquel Jones be giving us the business sometimes, man. Jonquel Jones be giving us the business sometimes out here, man. She came out in that last game, put 25 and 11 on our heads. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's go. Let's go, ladies. They right behind us. They're right on our tails in the Eastern. That is the one thing that you have to. Wow, James Wade not there due to health and safety protocols. Did not know that. That's tough. That's gonna make this even tougher, to be real with you. But no, the Sun right behind us, 13-6. We are 13-5. This is a big game. This is a big game, man. Opening tip going to the Sun. We got the early attack spin move on CP. Easy bucket early. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. The buckets early be killing me, bro. Thomas able to get that one. Here's Sloot coming off of the screen now. Back up to CP3. Pull up three. Candace Parker answering back with the tray ball. That's what I like to see. Let's go. Let me refresh the dig here. Coming off of the screen, getting it back up to Jones. Jones pump fake, backing in here on Mieseman. Mies trying to stay in front of her. Fade J in her face. Jesus. The fade J in her face is tough. Bro, this is going to be a competitive game here. Here's Sloot now getting it over to Parker. Parker over to Quigley. Quigley taking her time here back up top to Sloot. They're guarding here top of the key. Thomas on her. Here's the drive, pump fake, dropping this down to Mies. Mies hits the floor. We got a jump ball coming. Here's Jones jumping on top of it. 8:53 left here in the first. 4-3 early jump ball. Shout out to everybody in the chat right here, man. Cachet in the chat. What's going on, man? Mieseman versus Jonquel Jones here. Jump goes up. Jones wins it. Here's now. Drive by the Sun. Kicking it out. Corner. Pump fake. No take. Good ball movement here. Over to Bonner. Pull up. Mid-range. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the tip. Candace coming away with it. Candace bringing the ball up here. Trying to get no step back. Pull up three. CP with back-to-back tray balls out here. There we go. Okay, Candace. Hey, Candace saying get back. Candace saying get back. That's what I like to see. All 6 points early here by Candace. Thomas with the little float game. Can't get that one to go over Mieseman. Rebound here by Candace. Candace looking to cook here early. Almost got it knocked away by Thomas. Drops it off the Sloot. Sloot over to Mieseman, top of the key. Dropping this off to Quigley. Coming off of the screen. On the drive. Lil Euro didn't like that. Back out to Kalea. Kalea jab. She's attacking the bucket. Got into the chest of Jones. Couldn't get the finish, but got the foul there. And Kalea Copper hitting the floor early. We don't want to see that. She's just tying the shoe as she's sitting on the floor. We're all in here, man. CJ in here, Cachet in here. Soldier Man. I like that, actually. He said NBA TV channel or for Illinois, the Marquee channel. On NBA TV, it's actually on NBA TV in Illinois, too. It's Kalea able to knock down the first of two. Her first points back. Hey, yo, we got 30 people in here. 6 likes, man. Let's get them likes up, brother. Hit that like. My bad. I ain't got no captions going or nothing, man. Hold on now. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page if you ain't done so, man. Able to knock down a pair there. Here come the Sun. 8-4 advantage. Thomas with the ball. Heidemann with the float. Able to get that one to go off of the screen. 8-6 here. Here's Kalea Copper now. Left side, low jab step, back up top to CP. Thomas picking her up, knocking the ball away. Candace handle a little bit off today, but had the shot going. Kalea now with the ball, telling everybody clear out. Drops this off now to Quigley. Quigley trying to get it back to Candace. Can't. Back to Kalea. Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Candace fighting for the rebound. Thomas coming away with it. Here's Alyssa Thomas on the drive. She's at the bucket for the lay. Can't get the finish there. Jonquel Jones getting the rebound and putting it back in. We got a tie ball game. Yeah, you got to watch Jonquel Jones, man. She been balling out here. She's been balling out here. Quigley over to Sloot now. Right side to Copper. Back to Sloot. What a backdoor pass as Sloot getting that one off of the glass and getting it to go in. Kalea Copper making an impact here early as she's back. Alyssa Thomas now. Moving the ball off, and we got a blocking foul. I believe that's going to go against Kalea Copper fighting over the screen against Thomas there. Here's Williams. Over now. Pull up 3. Cash. Dewana Bonner able to knock that one in there. Here's Sloot now. Stops. Gets this over to Mieseman. Over now to Kalea Copper right side. Jab step on Bonner. Dropping it back off. Bonner still on Copper. Copper trying to get past her. Good defense by Bonner. Back up top now to Sloot. Sloot coming off of the screen here. Looking to drive. Spin move. Nothing. Picking it up. Good defense here. CP3. Fade. Jay got it to fall. Jay it in her face. 12-11 here. CP's got 8 of the 12 for the Chicago Sky as she's able to knock that one down. Jonquel Jones pull up over Mieseman. Can't get that one. Rebound there by Candace Parker. Here's Parker bringing the ball up now. Called for the screen. Didn't come. Little slip over to Quigley now. Quigley open. Pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Jonquel Jones. Left side to Alyssa Thomas. She's on the drive, going right into the chest of CP, and we got a foul, a blocking foul. CP doesn't like it, but hey, you got to fall on that one. You got to fall on that one, Candace. Feet was moving and everything. You got to fall on that one a little bit for me. CJ said Bonner is one of my faves, super underrated. She definitely got game. She definitely got game. That little jab step, the fact that she's got like the jab step 2 dribble pull up is actually pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? Alyssa Thomas here at the line. One of the more interesting free throw strokes in the game as we got a tie game. She knocks down 1 or 2. Here's now Sloot bringing the ball up. We got half court pressure going on here. They get this down now to CP. CP driving on Thomas. Fade puts up the float. Thought a foul was there. No foul came. Rebound there by Williams. Williams on the drive, cutting through the lane. Blocked away by CP. That's what I like to see. Kalea Copper, full court pass up the Sloot. Slow down. Lay. Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies. Beautiful dime by Kalea Copper. Williams now pull up mid-range, can't get that one to go fighting for the rebound with Jonquel Jones, but Sky come away with it. Here comes Quigley bringing the ball up the right side here. Quigley coming off of the screen, attacking. Low Euro puts it up, got that one to go. Nasty move there. Allie Quigley hit it with the eye. Let me slow down on you. Jay. Heidemann getting the ball down now to Jones. Back up to Heidemann coming off of the screen. Over now right side, I should say. To Bonner. Bonner down to Thomas. Back to the basket. CP on her. Turnaround. Can't get that one to go fighting for the rebound. Williams able to get it back out to Heidemann. Pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. Kalea Copper with the board. Kalea, you know she wants to push the tempo here. Calling out the play. Gets this over to CP, top of the key. CP back over to Kalea, right side. Bonner on her. Good ball movement here by the Sky, top of the key, coming off of the screen. Here's Sloot with it. Double team came her way. Oh, Sloot threw that one down. Missed CP on the open three, stolen by Jonquel Jones. Here's now Jonquel drive, little spin move, stop, out to the corner. Williams, open three, got it blocked away though by Sloot. Little contact on that, no call there. They get this out right side to Quigley, down to Meeseman. Meeseman with Jones on her, taking her time, back up, CP, another three. Bang! CP3! And Candace Parker with 3 tray balls to start this thing off. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, ladies. Candace Parker absolutely knocking it down here early. She has, let me re-up on this, 11 of the Sky's 19 here. Candace Parker getting busy early here. You gotta love it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I tell you what, though, there's some games, bro, there's some games that crack me up, right? But with Candace, right, she shows up in the moment. And it cracks me up every single time because, like, there's some games where I look and I'm like, man, Candace really is not doing nothing right now. Like, she's kind of just on the court, she's moving, she's doing what. But man, when it's a big game and you want to see Candace Parker show up, Candace Parker gonna show up. She came out with a big tray ball in this mug, man. Big love out there to Candace. Let's keep it going, man. Shout out to everybody showing love in this mug in here early. Anjali Dagra, shout out to you, man, for pulling up. Jay Capone in the chat. What's good with you, my boy? How you feeling, man? Who else in this mug, man? I'm glad we got to show some love to the ladies today, man. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this is gonna be me ranting about how I can't see most of these games because they're on marquee and it irritates my soul. And it's not even just because like I could do this and make like easy content and work with it and get to watch a ton of the WNBA. But it's really just because, like, bro, like there's no reason that you should be charging people for a network when you're not on that level. You know why the Yankees have the Yes Network? 27 rings. You win 27 rings, you get the Yes Network. Bodie, congratulations, my boy. Said, I just found out that I'm having a girl as my 3rd child. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's big love. Is this your first girl? This your first girl? Shout out to you, bro. Congratulations, man. Or ma'am, I guess. Maybe you're having the baby. I don't know. As we're getting this thing back underway, here's Bonner now with the ball, dropping it off to Thomas. Back over to Bonner. Bonner out. Left side. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by the Sky. Good ball movement here early. Candace Parker with the ball now. Drops this off to Quigley. Quigley, double team came her way down to Candace. Candace out to the corner. Open. Three. Bang! We got another one in here. And that's Azurá Stevens, who has been huge off the bench for the Sky lately. No, second girl and one boy. Yeah, my man. LMAO. Hey, bro, I don't know. Congratulations, my boy. Here's now down low. Alyssa Thomas getting to the bucket, fighting through the contact, getting the finish there. No call came her way. Here's Candace now bringing the ball up. Drive here. Candace dropping it off to Azurá. Couldn't get the handle on it. Candace got her own ball back. Throws it back out to Azurá. A little bit too high on that one. And Azurá couldn't get the handle on it. Julie Alamon in the game here, dropping this down to Thomas and couldn't get the handle on that. Alamon with some good defense there. Here's Alamon bringing the ball up now. Gets this over to Quigley. Quigley with a little jab step coming off the screen here from Candace, looking to attack, getting downhill, puts up the float. She's got that move down pat, bruh. She's got that move down pat. Nia Collin bringing the ball up, gets it down now to Bonner. Bonner turnaround. Jay can't get the finish on that. Rebound there by Candace. Candace bringing the ball up here. Kicks it over right side now to Quiggs. Back up to Candace. Candace had it at the bucket. Got the finish and one. Candace Parker having herself a day right now. This first quarter, big. Candace Parker is hooping right now, bro. Nate G in the chat, what's going on, man? Steve-O in the chat, what's good, my boy? Sky leading the Sun right now, 27-14, as Candace knocking that one in. Here's now Williams back in the game. Pull up, mid-range, can't get that one to fall. Almost a rebound there by Jones, but Thomas able to come away with it. Back out, corner, pull up, three, Clouden. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the board. Rebound there is Quigley. Quigley gets it over to Candace. Keep feeding her. She's hot right now. Drops this off to Alamon. Alamon back over to Candace. Candace was open, didn't take the three there. Kicking it out to the corner. Azurá down low, underneath. Easy finish right there by Rebecca Gardner. The Sky are cooking here early. This is the defense I've been asking for. CP almost getting the steal there. Couldn't get that one. Good movement there. Williams now with the ball coming off of the screen here. Alamon picking her up, throwing this one down. Kick out, pull up, three. Can't get the finish there. The Sun can't get it. Brianna Jones gets the rebound, goes back up. And there's going to be a foul there. And is that going to be on Azurá or is that going to be on Candace there? I think that's on Candace. That might be two on Candace here in the first quarter. She's cooking. That is two on Candace Parker here in the first quarter. She's cooking, but you also gotta be able to navigate that. I want to go to a game, but I need to start after 4 p.m. That's a fact. Do you think the ball has magnets in it? No, I don't think the ball has magnets in it. Gardner and Meeseman sleeper pickups. Oh, yeah, no. You know what? And the interesting thing is Jones able to knock down a pair there. The interesting thing about Meeseman to me is that Meeseman, I feel like the Sky don't even use her to her full potential, as Gardner getting this one over now to Alleman, dropping it off. You know what I'm saying? Here's the drive. Alleman puts up the float to finish the quarter. Got it to go. Is that an and one? I think she's going to be at the free throw line as well. No, I think they just made the bucket. They're going to review it. She got that one to go on a last second shot. I thought they called a foul as well. Alleman put up the float. And it went straight in. Big buckets out here. Let's see. Does it count? Oh, that clearly counts. Oh, that clearly counts. Fam, the Sky bench, man. The Sky bench, I got to give them credit. Now, I've got plenty to criticize on the defensive end with this Sky team. But when you think about the fact that our bench is essentially another starting five, right? You got Rebecca Gardner, Azare Stevens, Alamond, Evans, Ruthie Hubert. The depth of this Chicago Sky team is crazy. Fam, what are we looking at here? No matter what we're looking at, the ball is out of her hand before the shot goes up. What are we talking about here? Soldier, man, I love every player of the Chicago Sky, even though few I favor more besides the key players. Brandon Jett says 8 assists on 11 made field goals. The Sky ball movement is great. Alaman is finally starting to get her rhythm. Absolutely. Oh, it is an and one. I thought I saw a foul call from one of the refs. We did get an and one on that. So she's going to be at the free throw line for one more here. That's what they were checking for to see how much time was left on the clock. Definitely can use Meeseman more. She had one game against the Sun earlier this year when she had a good game. She's had multiple good games, right? As Alaman able to knock that one down. Great start, 32 points in the first for the Sky. Shout out to the ladies getting it cooking here in the first. Gotta love that. Mises played well for the Sky. I just think they haven't used her as much offensively as they could, right? But again, there's a lot of players on this team that get going offensively. Sloot hasn't even really got herself going, and we know what she's capable of. Kalea Copper has been big on assisting and on finishing at the rim. Candace Parker is essentially taken over here offensively, right? Like it's about finding time for her to be in the offense, but I would like to see them go to her more offensively. But again, right, like the offense isn't the issue. The Sky are the second best scoring team in the entire WNBA. Like it's not like they have an issue scoring the ball. The defensive side has been the Sky's issue. Being able to close out these games, being able to finish out these games, right? This is a big lead. Problem here is I don't know. I'm not super confident that we're just going to run away with this game. I'm not super confident that the Sky are going to come out here and finish this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Like they've got to be better than we have been defensively, and we've let a lot of teams back into these games that shouldn't have been in these games, man. Some stats looking at the first quarter, the Sky right now are 12 for 15 on the offensive side. They're 4 for 6 from the 3-point line, shooting 67%. Excuse me. The Connecticut Sun 6 for 20 from the field. They're 1 for 7 from the free throw line or from the 3-point line here. Sky have out rebounded the Sun 11-7. The Sun, though, and this is where you got to be careful, have been out rebounding the Sky 4-0 on the offensive boards. We know what Jonquel Jones can do on those offensive boards, dog. Like she's a beast down there. We've seen Alyssa Thompson get down there and do a great job on the offensive board. So Sky got to be a little bit better boxing out down there. Sky have turned the ball over more, but points in the paint dominating 14-8 right now for the Chicago Sky, and points off of turnovers 2-0. Fouls have basically been even. The other thing to watch for moving into this second quarter here is that Candace Parker already has 2 fouls. She's been a big chunk of your offense here. So you want to make sure that she doesn't end up picking up a third foul here in that in the second quarter. You want to try and she's got to play a little bit smarter on that side. John Quill, top performers for both sides, right? Candace Parker, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block in the first quarter. John Quill Jones on the Connecticut side, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Shannon, how long have you been a Sky fan? I've always rocked with the Sky, but I'm not gonna act like I've been paying super close attention to them. Probably, I mean, honestly, as here's the drive now and stolen away. Alleman tried to make that cross court pass. Brianna Jones on the steal at the bucket. Lay, good steal there. And that's where you got to be careful there. You got to get back. I probably paid attention to Sky the last 4 years, 4 to 5, probably since I've been doing this show. Honestly, probably since I started doing the show. As we get this over to Kalea Copper, right side, dropping us down now to Mieseman. Mieseman back up over to Azare Stevens. Azare lost the handle on that, tried to get a little freaky on that one. Back up top now to Kalea. Kalea kicking it over to Alleman. Jab step out to the corner. Rebecca Gardner tried to get it. Good defense there by the Sun, though, and that's knocked out of bounds. I'm a huge Candace Parker fan. Shout out to that. Steve-O, to me, Courtney is more interesting, more entertaining player to me. She a wizard. That's a fact. As they tried another bad pass there and a turnover, and they're going to call a 24-second violation on that. There wasn't much time left on the shot clock, but Jonquel Jones absolutely had that timed up and was ready to take off. If she could have had the handle on that, that would have been an easy lay. Sky shoot 80% from the field. Yeah. Here's Heidemann now getting the ball over to Williams. Back up top to Jones, over to Heidemann. Heidemann jab step, doesn't take it, throwing it underneath here. Up and under, couldn't get the finish there, but Brianna Jones getting on the floor and fighting for it, and we got a jump ball here. Is that going to be a jump ball? We got Brianna Jones. Is that going to be jumping with Rebecca Gardner? This should be an easy one there. Good defense by the Sky on that one, closing out underneath. So it's going to be Brianna Jones jumping with Mieseman. I thought it was Gardner that got in there on that. Hayes in the chat. Hayes, what's good, my boy? And Mieseman winning the tip here. Here's Copper bringing the ball up the left-hand side. Coming off of the screen, picked up here by Williams. Double screen coming his way. Doesn't take it. Back up to Azare Stevens. Azare back over to Kalea. Coming off of the screen. Carrington trying to stick with her. Dropping it down. Easy lay there. Beautiful dime by Kalea down to Azare Stevens. Coming off of the screen here. Carrington getting it down to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones, little bump, turnaround, fade, pull up. Couldn't get the finish on that. That's her go-to move. Azare Stevens with the rebound there. Over to Alleman. Alleman back up to Stevens. Doesn't take it. On the drive. Getting all the way to the bucket. Off the glass. Lay. Azare has really upped her game this season, bro. Really upped her game this season. Carrington down to Jones. And what do we got here? We got a foul call. I believe it's going to be a foul call against Mieseman here. 2 hands on her. Here's now step back, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. The Sun have really struggled to get the shots to fall. Sky got to capitalize here. I love the lead here. Let's make it a 20 ball here. Here's Kalea Copper, stop over to Azare, pull up 3. Azare with the tray ball. And we got a 21-point game here. Let's go, ladies. Here's Heidemann now getting his ball down here to Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones getting past Azare. Easy lay there. 39-20 Sky lead right now. 7 minutes left to go in the half here. Here's Alleman coming off of the screen. Little double screen. That was a moving screen. They didn't call that. Over to Kalea. Kalea on the drive downhill. Puts up the float. Got the finish. Stop playing with her. My bad, I tweaked. That's Dana Evans that made that one. Her first points of the game. Back in, Brianna Jones, turn around, threw that over the rim. Jonquel Jones getting the rebound and the finish. Here's now Evans bringing the ball up now, coming off of the screen here by Azare. Here's the attack. She's downhill, kicking it back up. Bad pass there. Stolen away by Williams. Gets this up to Heidemann. Heidemann behind the back. Stop. Back over to Williams. Williams trying to get underneath. Good job by the Sky, closing out defensively there. Alleman on her. Pull up. Mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. And there's a rebound by the Sky. Good job by the Sky getting back there defensively. Here's now Rebecca Gardner dropping us off to Evans. Over now to Alleman. Alleman coming off of the screen here from Azare. Back up to Meese. Meese didn't take the three there. Back up Evans. Downhill. Lost the ball on that one. They're going to call a foul. And Dana Evans, she got to stop doing that, like getting to the lane, trying to do the drive and kick, because they're not down there with you, and they're expecting you to do the kick out on that. Take that to the bucket and finish that. Finish that at the cup, man. They're expecting the kick out. Jay Crit in the chat. What's good, man? Crit in the building. Shout out to Jay Crit, man. You say, okay, not watching this, I'll take your word for it. Just seems like an odd game time. Yeah, a Wednesday in the middle of the work week is an odd game time, but I guess it'd be a cool, like it's like how they do with baseball. Yeah, I'm saying I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to y'all for pulling up and showing love, man. I'm just happy that I actually get to see a Sky game. What's good with you, Crit? How you feeling, man? I'm just happy that I actually get to see a Sky game live, bro. I'm not paying for marquee. I refuse. Even with the work we do, I'm not paying for marquee. The Cubs aren't good. What do you want me to tell you about the Cubs? Would you like me to tell you that they're not good or that they're really bad? There's no point for me to even have marquee. CBC, it's a tax write-off, bro. Nah, it's a protest. I don't want it. It's not worth it. What they gonna show me? They gonna keep re-showing me games that the Cubs won from the World Series? Now, League Pass, I would get the WNBA League Pass, I would get, but they black out the Sky, so there's no point in me getting that either. The Sky are the only reason that I would get it, but it's such a D-bag move by Tom Ricketts to put the Cubs on marquee after one championship ring. Like there wasn't a 108-year drought before that. And like Cubs fans didn't give you their blood, sweat, and tears. I'm not even a Cubs fan. I'm not even a Cubs fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's so disrespectful to a fan base that's stuck with you for 108 years. You realize you had fans die before they saw you win a World Series. That you make them pay extra to see a garbage baseball team, and then you're gonna take the championship Sky because you know they're a better draw than your baseball team could be. It's a joke, bro. As we're waiting on this to get back in. I will say this, right? I will say this. I do want to get a Sky jersey. Whose jersey should I get? Whose jersey should I get? Baki in the chat. What's good, Baki? Just ordered a ton of Sky merchandise last night. Yeah, I got to get some Sky merch. I had a minimum. I love the hat. AD's got the hat. And I'm not a jersey. My thing is I'm not a jersey guy, right? But they champions already. So, like, it's not like I'm going to dislike any of them. As here's good ball movement here. We got the starting lineup back on the court. Candace Parker, pump fake, open three. She couldn't knock it down, but the shot clock was winding down on that one. She got the look she wanted. (41-22). Heidemann getting this down now to Bonner. Bonner down to Jonquel Jones. Jones guarded here by CP3. Taking her time, step back, pull up, mid-range, can't knock that one down. Brianna Jones able to get the rebound, turn around, can't get the finish there. They call a foul on Mieseman. I thought she was straight up on that. That's number 2 on Mieseman. I thought she was straight up on that one. Candace ain't a bad one to get. Candace is a legend. Candace is a legend. That's true. It's probably between Candace and Kalea Copper for me. And I'm not even a jersey guy. Sloot ain't a bad one either. Able to knock down a pair. There's Brianna Jones. Here's Sloot bringing the ball up here, picked up by Heidemann. Gets us over now to CP. Good ball movement here, dropping it back down to Sloot. Sloot down to Mieseman. Pull up mid-range. Can't knock that one down. See, that's the shot I'm not going to lie to you that I think they underutilize with her. I think she can get that more often than not. Good ball movement here by the Sun down to Jonquel Jones. Double team came her way, literally pushing down Sloot there. Getting this one out. Can't get that one to go rebound by Heidemann. Down now. Thomas. Little bump. Can't get the finish there. Tried to give it a bump and couldn't get the finish. Rebound by the Sky. Quiggs open. Pull up 3. Allie Quigley with the tray ball. 44-24. It's a 20-point lead here. The Sky showing their dominance. Jonquel Jones open. Pull up 3. Cash right back at you. Good answer there. 44-27. Here's Sloot bringing the ball up here. Stops. Gets it over to Mieseman. Back up to Sloot. Over left side now. Pull up 3. Kalea Copper with the tray ball. Hey, bro. What are we shooting right now? What are we shooting from 3? We are 7 for 9 from the 3-point line right now. We are cooking right now. Here's Heidemann kicking this one down. Bonner, open, easy lay on that one. Good backdoor cut. Listen, don't start doing that, though. Can't start doing that. They ball watching a little bit on them. Here's Candace. She thought about a 3, didn't take it. Good close out there by Heidemann. Gets this out to Mieseman. Mieseman now left side to Kalea. Kalea, jab step, guarded by Bonner. Picked up here by Thomas. And stolen away by Bonner. And Sloot going to pick up the foul there. Alyssa Thomas was all over. I'm sorry, Bonner was all over that. Able to snatch that one away before stepping out there. Heidemann bringing the ball up. Gets this over to Brianna Jones. Looking to get it back to Heidemann and does. Picked up here by Sloot. Dropping this down here. And drop that off to Thomas, who couldn't get the finish there. And they're going to huddle here. And hey, listen, is it getting a little, anybody else notice it get a little chippy out here as the foul came there? You get a little chippy out here? You got 3:09 here in the second. You got 2 on Kalea now after that foul. 2 on Candace. You got 2 on Mieseman. Got to watch the fouls here. Got to watch the fouls here. As Alyssa Thomas able to knock that one down. Able to knock down a pair there. As Alyssa Thomas. They get this up to Sloot. Sloot pushing the tempo a little bit. Heidemann looking to pick her up. Gets this out. Left side now to Copper. Copper over to Lee, who's in the game for the first time in a while. They throw this down now, and Jonquel Jones immediately coming up and wrapping it up, and we're going to have a jump ball here. And they're going to have a timeout on the floor here. 47-31 Sky lead here in the second quarter. 2:52 to go. I'm surprised that Lee Uiru, I believe is how you say her last name, is in this game. They don't use her. You want to talk about not using Miesemann. They don't use her at all. At all. Like they almost like I was like, bro, like we cut people to bring her here and we just don't put her in the game. You know what I'm saying? Very, very weird. Very weird. Very weird. Brandon said he's getting Sloot. She's a Sky OG. Sloot's not a bad one. Sloot is the Sky. I swear I'm going to be pissed if she leaves after this season. Bro, I'm going to be heated if we can't find a way to keep Sloot on this team, bro. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Listen, and I understand Kalea Copper is definitely the future of this team, right? Like 100%. There's no question about it. Kalea Copper is the future of this team. She just is. She can do everything. She can handle the ball well. But bro, like it's like we were talking about last night with Jalen Brunson, right? Like as great as Kalea Copper is, and I do think she's great, you make players better by having good players around them and not causing them to do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about last night, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson without Luka next to him is a very regular player. He's a very regular player. And they're going to pay him $100 million to go to the Knicks. Now, maybe he can show us more. Maybe he can do more. He's still a young player in this league, right? But you look better when you have great talent next to you. It's better to have that great talent next to you. And Sloot is definitely a great talent. Who's out here in this big dump? This big dude in this Milwaukee jersey. What are you doing, brother? Oh, it was a Jabbar shirt? All right. Okay. I'll allow it. It was a Jabbar shirt. I'll allow it. Lee is massive, though. I will say that. And she's jumping here against Jonquel Jones. Won the tip, but tipped it into the hands of the Sun. Here's Heidemann bringing the ball up now. Brianna Jones able to corral that one. Dropping this off here. Jones guarded by Parker and CP with a block there. CP almost lost the handle. Double team coming her way. They're all over. She kicks it out to the corner. Kalea, jab step, pull up, mid-range, got it. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all, bro. She's the future. She's the future. Hey, she is huge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I just saw her jumping with Jonquel Jones, I was like, good Lord, she is towering over her. Here's Jones now open, pull up. Couldn't get that one to go. Lee with the rebound. Gets this over to Sloot. Sloot through the pass, and she had Kalea on the cut, but Kalea couldn't handle the pass there. Yeah. That's a tough play. I ain't gonna lie to you. That might have been a we're not gonna call foul number 3 on CP in this first half right there, because there was a lot of contact on that one. Here's Heidemann now picked up by Sloot. Throws this down now to Bonner. Bonner jab step, pull up over Quigley. Can't get the finish on that. Jones tipping it back out. Now over to Thomas. Thomas throwing it down to Jonquel Jones. Up and under. Got to let her have that one. Yep, got to let her have that one. 49-33. That's okay. That's okay. You had Candace Parker on her. You don't want her to pick up that third foul here with 1:35 left. Lee with the ball here. Drops it off now to Kalea left side. Down now to CP. CP came her way. Here comes the drive. CP down, gets the foul there. That's going to be a foul against Thomas, I believe, and CP will be at the line. Hey, hey, I love Candace, bro. Candace so Chicago, bro. She just like, stop hacking, bro, as she walking away, bro. They just hacking me. They can't handle me. I love it, dog. I love it, dog. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like this game a little chippy, bro. Candace knocking that one down. Why she cuss out? Why she cussing out Lee? 51-33, 118 to go. And Alyssa Thomas and CP John a little bit. Now back out to Thomas, pull up three. Can't get the finish there. Tipped around, Lee with the rebound. Gets this up to Kalea now, left side. Kalea looking to attack, driving here on Thomas. Got that one knocked out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Kalea off her fingertips. Hey, I like this getting a little spicy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm having fun here. Here's Heidemann now. With the ball. Sloot on her. Coming off of the screen here. Taking her time. Throwing it down now to Brianna Jones, who's at the bucket. Couldn't get the finish there. Fam, Lee is huge on the close out there. Here's Candace now on the drive. What a pass down to Kalea. Easy lay. Candace with the no-look dime. It's a 20-point game again. 30 seconds left here in the half. Heidemann bringing the ball up now. Tried to make the pass, and Sloot with the steal. Double team coming their way. Sloot blowing past Heidemann. Got that one blocked away by Brianna Jones, but a foul came there. I thought they might have been clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. 53-33, 21.2 left on the clock. WNBA been spicy all season this year. It have been, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It definitely have been. But I love this, bro. That Thompson and CP is going back, or Thomas and CP is going back and forth with it, because it's like, bro, like, you know, CP just hitting it with, bro, you know, I'm a legend, right? Like, I'm 6,000 points, 3,000 plus rebounds, 1,500 assists. You know, I'm a legend, right? Stop playing with me. You know, you got a long way to go to get to me, right? Like, stop playing with me. 15 on the clock. Here's Heidemann now bringing the ball up. Sloot all over her. And Heidemann still top of the key. Lost the handle on that. 8 on the clock here. Sloot still on her. Gets this out to Jonquel Jones. She's got Sloot on her now. Can't get the finish there. Jonquel with her own rebound. And a steal there by the Sky. And that's how the half is going to end. It is a 22-point lead right now by the Chicago Sky. That's how you do it right there. You got to love that. Sky with the big lead there going into the half. You got to love it. They outscored them 32-16 in the first. Didn't score as much in the second, 23-17, but the percentages are off the charts right now. Sky have missed 4 shots in this game. The Sky, I'm going to say that again. The Sky, let me refresh, make sure. The Sky have missed 4 shots in this game. They are 20 for 24 from the field, playing really good defense inside. The Connecticut Sun are 12 for 40. They're 7 for 9 from the three-point line right now. Yeah, it's a hot shooting night for the Sky. Here's the thing. That could have just been a half. You got to come out with that same energy. You got to fight it. You got to be able to make sure that you keep that defensive intensity. They've done a great job closing out on Jonquel Jones. They really haven't given her much room to do as much as she wanted. She did end up with 8 in that quarter, but hasn't been as big of a factor on the defense or on the offensive boards as she would like. Only 4 rebounds in this game. Top performer for the Sky right now, Candace Parker, 16.7 boards, 3 assists, no steals, but 2 blocks for Candace Parker. You got to love that there. Also, just great production down the charts. Great production down the charts by this team right now. Azare Stevens has 10. Rebecca Gardner only 2 in this one. Sloot has 6 and 4. Allie Quigley has 7. Who am I missing here? Kalea Copper has 9. She's 3 for 4. This Sky team, deep team. That's what you want to see, man. And they've done a great job defensively. No one else has really been able to get it going on their side, right? Alyssa Thomas is 2 for 7 in that first half. Heideman's 1 for 3. Bonner had a 2 for 5, didn't take too many shots. Brianna Jones, 2 for 4. She's got 8 points, got to the free throw line a couple of times. But the one that you really got to watch out for, and the one that you're most concerned about, Jonquel Jones, she's got 11 points, but she's 5 for 13 from the field. 5 for 13 from the field. Gotta love what you're seeing here from the sky early. I want to see this team keep it up. Let's see what's going on in the comments, man. Let's see what's going on in the comments. What do we got? Great first half. Absolutely. Shout out to Cache pulling up with us. Shout out to Hayes, man. Hayes gonna be doing having a video dropping right after the game. So shout out to him, man. Yeah, Chicago Bulls fan, only 4 misses, bro. Real crazy in that first half. Thomas and CP haven't liked each other for a minute. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I just love the jaw jacking back and forth, because it's like, you know what it is? It's like the Kobe Matt Barnes relationship, right? Like how they would go at it on the court. It was hilarious to me, because it was like, you realize like you're not on his level, right? Like, and Matt Barnes would be like, no, I get it. But I just it cracks me up. Brandon Jett, I never thought a woman could see eye to eye with Brittany Griner and Liz Cambage, but Lee is 6'8". Yeah. No, she a big chick, bro. She's a big chick. 16 assists on 20 made field goals, 17 bench points. Got to cut back on the turnovers. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, Sky have done a good job in this first half. There's some things they can clean up on. Unfortunately, they're the same things that they've always needed to somewhat clean up on. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they'll be able to cut that down a little bit. But I like what we saw in that first half. You can't be mad when you're blowing them out by 22. You got to keep that up, though. You got to keep that up. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab some water real quick. Shout out to y'all. I'll be right back as we at the halftime. I'll leave the scoreboard up. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Big love to everybody showing love in here. How many people we got in here? We got 40 people in here. How many likes we got on this job, man? If you ain't hit that like button yet, man, hit that like button. 26 likes, that actually ain't that bad. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the page, man. I wish I could say we call every Sky game live, but Tom Ricketts won't let me. Yep, we back up in this mug, man. What's going on with y'all? Interesting. Oh, what we got? What we got? Somebody in the comments say my name. Pat must have got in trouble for calling games with the baby. Nah, bro. It cracked me up that little mama actually just with her grandparents, but it cracks me up that she's so used to me like screaming and losing my mind and while I'm holding her watching sports that like she literally wasn't phased at all by me screaming, losing my mind after the jump shot. Um, but usually if she's on video, it's just because I have nobody else to watch her and I still got to get this content out. Yeah, I'm saying like I'm not gonna not put out content. So that's usually the when I'm watching her and when I'm keeping an eye on her and stuff like that, that's usually the reason behind it. If she's on a video, just because I'm like, all right, I wasn't able to get nothing out. I gotta put something out. So what did Hayes say? We all agree Sloot is the Bob Love for the Chicago Sky. You mean like the first big step? Yeah, probably. I would probably agree with that. Um, because CP did most of her damage not on our team. So you can't say that CP is that. It's probably Sloot. I'd agree with that. Maybe Kalea Copper is, maybe, but I mean, she hasn't done that much since being here, or she hasn't done that much here yet. So yeah, I could get behind that. Crown Royal out here sponsoring the Sky. That's a hood sponsor. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a pretty hood sponsor right there. I ain't mad at it though. I'm trying to get it. Hey, Crown, we would love to work with you. The Marquee Network. I hate seeing that so much, bro. What we got up here? Levante in the chat. What's good, bro? How you feeling, man? If the Sky have their first team ambassador, Sloot is my pick after she retires. No, that's a fact. Sloot definitely for sure. It irritates, bro. It irritates me that she might like. It irritates me so much that we can't find a way to get a deal done with her. Like we really put Shorty on the Scottie Pippen deal. Like, hey, just come back for a little bit and we'll see what it is. Now I get it, right? Like she's 33, so I get the reason, I guess, but like she's still playing at a ridiculously high level. Like it's not like she's falling off. Yeah, I'm saying like I think that's the biggest thing. And you've got a good enough team here, right? Where you don't need her to be the same level of player that she was when she was in her 20s. I just don't. And I guess it also depends on the money that's coming back, but that's your future is Kalea. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Hayes said if she leaves, I'm rioting. If Sloot leaves, Quigley is leaving too. Remember they're married to each other. I don't know if that dictates us staying, but it could. It definitely could. Let's keep this mug going, man. We got halftime here, 55-33. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. Chill vibes in this mug. Big kicking it. Plenty of content coming out. Dropped a video on the channel today. Before we got on here. on what's the name of that? 3 former Chicago Bulls worth bringing back. Go check that out over on my over on the Breeze channel. Check it out while we're at halftime. It's a 7-minute 41 second video, so you can check that out right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the page on that, man. Shout out to y'all for showing love. Hayes cracked me up in the Discord. He was like, this is going to trigger a lot of people, or there's going to be a lot of people that just believe in it. I'm doing well, bro. Maintaining. Hope the Sky repeat. Hey, man, I tell you this. The Sky got an excellent chance to repeat. The only team that gives me pause is the Vegas Aces. Because I feel like we compete well with everybody else. And unfortunately, due to this whole trial you dig with Brittany Griner, you don't want to bring it down to a basketball level, but there is a basketball aspect of it where they're not the same team without her in the middle. So it makes a huge difference. But you know, that's a whole different situation in itself. So the Aces are really the one team that I guess I feel like could really knock us off. Because they go almost as deep as we do. But yeah. Another trade just happened between Denver and Washington. Yeah, I seen that earlier. What about the Storm now that they have Tina Charles? The Storm, you know what though? There's yeah, that's a tough team too. But I feel like the Storm, right? Like, I feel like we have a counter for everything that they do. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I don't know. I just don't fear them, right? Like, there's some fear in me that the Aces can come in and knock us off. Because I watched how we played against them in that first game. And that second game, right, the comeback, it's great. But even really how they kind of got off to that start, I feel like that's the comeback was great, right? But the fact that you got down that big is concerning to me. Aces top heavy. They can't mess with our depth. Long as we got Calais, I feel good about that statement. Let's go, ladies. As we getting this in, lead 22. They got to hold down the fort here. Fred, what they serving at the Sky game? Looked like somebody was eating a whole Portillo's beef. Here's Sloot now bringing the ball up here. Guarded by Heidemann. Finished that half with a steal on Heidemann and a finish. Over now to Quigley left side. Quigley. Over to Kalea. Kalea dropping it down here. Jonquel Jones fighting through. Tried to get that down to Mieseman. But last touch there by Jonquel Jones. Here's now Sloot throwing this down to CP. Fade, mid-range. Can't get that one. Go good closeout by Jones. Rebound there by Bonner. Gets this over left side to Heidemann. Heidemann, low crossover now. Guarded here by Sloot. Coming off of the screen here. Sloot staying with her. Stop. Dropping this down now. Thomas underneath. Got to the bucket. Laid past Mieseman. It's a 20-point game here. Alyssa Thomas able to get the finish here. She wants to get her half started off right. And she gets a steal going the other way on Mieseman. And here comes Jonquel Jones. Jones now throwing it down to Thomas, and Thomas wasn't ready for it. Sloot getting the steal there. Sloot dropping us down to Mieseman. Oh, Mieseman smoked the layup. Couldn't get that one to go. Williams with the ball now. Throws it up to Jonquel Jones. Stops. Good defense there by the Sky. Double team came, but we got a foul there. And is that going to be on Quigley? I think it is. They got the fake Portillos at Wintrust. Is that facts? 55-35. They get this ball in here, down to Thomas, gets it down to Bonner, back up to Thomas. Thomas stops, puts up the float, can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Kalea Copper. Kalea pushing the tempo right side here, getting the ball up court, looking to attack. Back up top, over to Mieseman. Mieseman to Parker. Back to Mieseman, gets it over now. Quigley with the ball, back to Mieseman. Good defense here. Over to CP, and now Thomas running through Candace and getting a foul call on her, running right into Candace. And Alyssa Thomas picking up the foul there, and she didn't like the call, but, I mean, that was a clear foul. 14 on the clock there. That was excellent defense there by the Suns. So you got to – Sky got to move the ball a little bit better here. Here's Quigley now. Back up top to CP. Double team came down to Mieseman. Turnaround, fade away, Jay. Mieseman can't knock that one down. Listen, they gone to her in this game, and she hasn't shown up for us. Here's Heidemann now. Right side up to Williams. Williams looking to drive downhill here. Back up top now to Heidemann. Ball up to Thomas, back to Heidemann. Heidemann coming off of the screen from Thomas. Step back, lost the handle on it. Knocked out of there by Vandersloot. Over to Williams now. Williams, pump fake three on the clock, downhill. Good defense there by the Sky, and we got a 24-second violation. Great job by the Sky with the hands in the paint. And the Suns seem like they're just focusing in on what the officials are telling them, what they're not calling. They're mad that they're not getting the calls. I love it. Here's Quiggs bringing the ball up, 7:50 to go here in the third quarter, 55-35 coming off of the screen here. Drops this off now to Sloot. Sloot underneath, backdoor pass behind Jonquel Jones to Mieseman, able to get the finish there. What a dime. They drop this off now to Williams. Williams coming off of the screen here, guarded by Sloot. Pull up mid-range, can't get that one to fall. Tipped around, and Jonquel Jones able to get the offensive board there. That's one thing we kept her off of in that first quarter. You got to do that again here in the third. Here's Quiggs stepping through, got the float, got the finish. That mid-range shot by Allie Quigley is butter. Here's Bonner now. Drops this underneath the Williams. Good pick up there by Sloot. Up to Jonquel Jones. Pull up over Mieseman. Cash. And Jonquel Jones is waking up here. It's a 19-point game here. Let's go, ladies. Don't let the and the Sky have lost multiple 20-point leads this season. Let's not make this another one. Kalea down to CP. And another turnover there. But Candace able to – no, they say out of bounds. Another turnover by the Sky. I thought Candace was able to save that one. 13 turnovers in the game now for the Sky. Here's Heidemann over to Thomas now. Thomas, left side to Bonner. Bonner coming off of the screen here. Open, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Candace. Rebound number 8 for Candace. Here's now Sloot bringing it up left side. Coming off of the screen from Mieseman. Couldn't get the pass through. Wanted to get that back to Mieseman. Ends up moving the ball around. Here's Quigley now getting it off the Mieseman top of the key. Mieseman drops it off to Kalea, coming off of the screen. Pull up, mid-range. Kalea can't get that one to fall. Mieseman with the rebound, back over to Kalea. Kalea attacking, up and under, off the glass. Can't get the finish. Hit the front of the rim and rimmed out. Here's now Thomas, right side to Heidemann. Heidemann looking to drive here on Sloot. Sloot all over her. Done a great job defensively on her in this point. Jonquel Jones, pull up three, cash. That's 2 back-to-back three-pointers here. 59-43, and this is what I've talked about, man. We've had that third quarter where we've let these teams back in it. Here's Quigley now. Gets this back up to Mieseman. Back over now to Quigley. Open, pull up three. Can't get that one to go there. And Bonner tried to tip it away, but Kalea Copper fighting for it and gets the board. Offensive board there by Kalea. Up now to Quigley. Underneath, easy float. Good touch pass there by Candace Parker. 61-43. The Sky have really been able to expose Jonquel Jones on the backdoor passes here. Here's Heidemann coming off of the screen. Now over now to Thomas. Back up top to Jones. Jones down to Bonner. Bonner picked up by Kalea. No foul call came. Tipped around. Kalea Copper has the board. Good defense there by the Sky. Copper blowing past everybody. Gets to the middle. Puts up the float, but a foul call came on Heidemann. Threw a take foul in there. 61-43. 5:08 to go here in the first. Yeah, Sky got to do way better with these turnovers, bro. 13 or 14 now as they throw this down. Candace up and under, got the foul call there, and they call a foul on Jonquel Jones, who doesn't like the call there. She says Candace is grabbing the hip every time coming through. Is Candace able to knock down the first of two? (62-43) here. Able to knock down the second, make this a 20-point game again. To this point, the Sun have tried to climb back in the third quarter. Rebecca Gardner now checking in, picking up. Over now to Williams. Williams dropping this off. Gets it. Pull up. Mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Williams has been off all day, but got her own rebound there as the Sky just couldn't corral it. Azarae Stevens trying to pick her up now, and they get this over left side now to Bonner. Bonner guarded here by Kalea. Low jab step. Now going on the drive. Back up top. Thomas. Spin move. Out. Williams. 24-second violation again. Sky doing a great job defensively inside. And we got a timeout on the floor here. You got to love that Sky defense. J. Chris sounds good. This announcer got one more time to mention that Cubs game. What Cubs game, bro? How they talk about the Cubs on the dig? Oh, here's something interesting. Raptors Magic aren't expected to tender a QO to Mo Bamba by the end of Wednesday, which will make him an unrestricted free agent on Thursday. Person with knowledge of the situation says. We'll see. I don't know if I'm buying that. Cubs game yesterday. CP threw the pitch. Oh, okay. That's why. I'm like, why would they be mentioning the Cubs game? Did the Cubs get smacked yesterday? The Sox actually got a dub, bro. I was hype about that. Is we on commercial, by the way, if you were wondering. Dang, lost to the Reds. Ugh. Hey, listen, we lost to the Angels, but losing to the Reds, that's tough. That's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. Bro, NBA TV got the weirdest commercials, bro. Like they got infomercials as commercials. NBA TV is not actually a good station. Is it just me that feels that way? Like I don't feel like it's a good channel. I feel like they just show basketball highlights and so people keep them around. Bro, is Buddy picking his nose? What was that? Here's now Sloot with the ball, throws this down now to Azare Stevens, back up top to Sloot. Sloot getting it over to CP right side, now back over. Sloot open, pull up three, bang! That's what she do. Y'all know what she do. It's a 23-point lead here. Here's Heidemann bringing the ball up here. Gets this over to Williams. Down to Jones. Brianna Jones in the paint, going for the float. Can't get the finish, fighting for the rebound. Last touch by Brianna Jones, trying to body up Azare Stevens on that one. They get this over now, dropping it down, pull up, mid-range, CP. Azare on the rebound, can't get that one to go. Good defense there by the Sun. They get this up now to Williams. Williams on the drive, and a foul call on Sloot. Sloot doesn't like the call. I don't agree with it either, to be honest with you. 66-43. I thought Courtney did a good job staying upright and getting behind her on that. Alamon checking in now. Is Sloot checking out? As Williams getting her first point of the night at the free throw line there. Here's Alamon now, picked up by Heidemann. Throws this down to Candace. Williams has been off completely. Here's now the drive, and we got a travel on Alamon. Here's now Thomas dropping it off here to Alamon, over to the corner. Jonquel Jones, pull up three, can't get that one, fighting for the rebound. Kalea Copper has it. And Copper and Jones fighting for the ball there. And Copper snatching that one away, but that's going to be a jump ball here. They went for the fight there, and they both were fighting for it, and Kalea Copper just ripping it out of her hands. Clear height advantage here by Brianna Jones. And Kalea Copper winning the tip, but Thomas able to get it out to Williams. Now pull up mid-range, and she saw the free throws go in, and she's finally able to knock down a bucket there. 66-46 here. Here's now Alamon, guarded here by Heidemann. Gets this over now to CP. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Back out now. Good ball movement here. Here's Copper now right side. Back up top to Alamon, throwing it down here. Over to Candace. Good defense here, and Candace threw it straight to the Connecticut Sun on that one. Thomas was right there for the steal. Good grief. Bad pass there. Any word on Eloy? As far as I know, Eloy is still he just restarted his rehab stint down at AAA. As now Brianna Jones with the ball top of the key. Drops this down to Thomas. He sat down for a little while because he had tired legs. As Williams pulling up and getting the foul call there on Rebecca Gardner. I don't know about that one there. But I'll tell you what, you don't want her to get going here. 66-46, 2:29 left to go in the third quarter here. Moncada is playing. I thought Moncada went out. Or he just got recalled. He got recalled yesterday, so he might be playing today. Williams able to knock down the second there. Here's Alamon now, guarded by Heidemann, dropping this off now to Quigley. Quigley getting this over to Rebecca Gardner. Gardner picked up here by Williams, top of the key. Little jab step, kicks this over, almost turned over and fighting for the ball, and Williams has the steal. Another turnover by the Sky. Williams stop, mid-range, dropping it off. Brianna Jones underneath, easy bucket. Did he play last night, Steve-O? We destroyed them last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember Mankata being in the game. Why don't I remember Mankata being in the game? Could have been the Jack Daniels. 66-49, Sky calling a timeout here. You know they want to talk this over. I don't remember Mankata being in the game. Did he score? Big third inning. I don't remember him being in the game. Grandal and Hendricks still have some rehab hurdles to go through before they come back. You're right on Mankata. He is back. Yeah. .206. 66-49 here. Sky lead with 2:06 left to go in the third. Here's now the Sky bringing it back. Quigley throwing this one down, and another turnover immediately. Good Lord. Jonquel Jones dropping this off now to Heidemann. Heidemann guarded by Alleman. Throwing this down. Thomas, turnaround off the glass. Can't get the finish there. Rebound there by Azare Stevens. Bruh, we got it. What are y'all doing? Let's go, ladies. Rebecca Gardner coming off of the screen here. Double team coming her way. They got a 2-3 zone going here now as they drop this down. Now to Azare. Pull up three. Azare. Oh, it rimmed out. It went all the way down and rimmed back out. That was a good look. Here's now the drive. Thomas, stop. Back up to Williams. Williams off of the glass. Lay. And it's a 15-point game here. They're fighting their way back into this game, y'all. Connecticut will not go away. Here's Mieseman now, top of the key. Gets this over left side now to Quigley. Quigley dropping it down to Azare. Pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one hit off the front of the rim. That wasn't on line. Rebound, no by Rebecca Gardner. Back up top to Mieseman. Over left side, Quigley. Deep, three. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Jonquel Jones. Here's Jones. Dropping this down here. Double team to Brianna Jones underneath the Thomas. Easy lay. And it's a 13-point game. We've seen them blow these 20-point leads before. When you're turning the ball over like this, it's tough to hold on to a lead. They get this down out of Mieseman. Back up. Open. Three. Can't knock that one down by Alleman. Rebound there by Brianna Jones. And this could be an 11-point game. Here's the drive. Heidemann into the chest. It is. Here's now Alleman with the ball. 7 on the clock. Drive by Quigley, puts up the float, and finally a bucket by the Sky to make this a 13-point game again. But that's how the quarter is going to end. Wow. Wow. The turnover issues are atrocious right now. And this is, again, a very catchable game for the Connecticut Sun. The same issues we've continued to have. Turnovers right now. You want to know where we sit? 15-3. 15-3. We've turned the ball over 15 times to their 3. They've got 13 points off of turnovers. Come on. Right now, they're killing you in the paint as well. 30 points in the paint. That's the first quarter the Connecticut Sun have won. 22-13. Sky just weren't able to get the offense going in that. But the problem was you were turning the ball over left and right. I believe they came into the half with 8 turnovers already, and you now have finished with 15. Come on. This was a 22-point lead. I'm fine with them if they just come back and they're fighting in, right? But, man, like, you're getting beat on the back door. You're getting killed on the turnover market right now. Come on, bro. We got to do better than this. Got to do better than this. Got to do better than this. Why can't none of my teams just, like, give me the easy win? The win that doesn't cause me stress. I'll tell you what, though, a couple of people came alive in that quarter. Courtney Williams finally able to get a couple of shots to fall for herself. She got him going with the free throw. So, like I said, you don't want her to come to life. You know what she can do. You know what she can do. Jonquel Jones really got it going there in that third quarter. She's now got 19 points, 8 rebounds. She had 8 points in that quarter alone. Really got herself moving. A couple of three-pointers in there as well. She's now 3 for 7 as we're getting ready to get the fourth quarter underway here. Brianna Jones inserted herself into that quarter, able to knock down a bucket there. And you know what I'm saying? Alyssa Thompson finally able to get it going. She's 4 for 11 from the field, but now with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Sky's still got the lead here. There's still a lot of work to do, though. 68-55 is where we start in this fourth quarter here. Here's Heidemann bringing the ball up. Heidemann had a little bit of a limp at the end of that fourth, so maybe something to watch for there, but she's still out there. Heidemann now, guarded by Quigley, coming off of the screen here. Doesn't take it. Miesemann closing out on her. Gets this back up now to Courtney Williams. Williams on the drive, coming off of the screen, trying to get herself going underneath the bucket. Back up top. Heidemann, pull up 3. Can't get that one, but Jonquel Jones getting the board and blocked from behind by Miesemann. Here's now Quigley. Guarded by Williams, coming off of the screen. Back up to CP, deep, pull up, 3. Parker for 3. That's what we need to see. 71-55. Good defense on one end. Give me the offense on the other. Here's not a drive here by Thomas. Blocked from behind by CP, but they call a foul there. I thought that was mad clean. I thought that was mad clean. That's all ball, bro. That's all ball, bro. That was all ball. Thomas got an absolute bailout on that. Able to knock down a pair there. Here's now Sloot. 71-57 down to Miesemann. Tried to drop that down to Candace, and another turnover there. That's 16 for the Sky now. Here's now Williams back up top to Heidemann. Heidemann down low to Jonquel Jones. Back up to Heidemann. She couldn't get the handle on that. Got knocked over. Good steal there by the Sky. Here's Rebecca Gardner. She's at the bucket. Got that one to go. And 1. She'll be at the line for 1 more. Good finish there by Rebecca Gardner as Sloot and Quigley come over to pick her up. Great outlet pass there by Quiggs. And Rebecca was out ahead of everybody and finishing through the contact of Courtney Williams with a smile on her face. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. Able to knock that one down as well. 74-57. Here come the Sun. Sun made a nice little run there at the end of that third quarter and really throughout the whole third quarter. But can the Sky hold on here in the fourth? Here's Heidemann now with the ball. Drops this down to Jonquel Jones, picked up by Miesemann. Backing. Double team coming her way underneath. Williams had it blocked away by Candace Parker, but Williams gets the ball back. She's got Miesemann on her, trying to mix, and they call a 24-second violation again. That's the third one in this half. 74-57. Good defense by the Sky on that one. Candace said, nah, we're not doing that. And Miesemann did a good job staying with her. Here's Sloot bringing the ball up, guarded here by Heidemann. Drops this down now to Candace Parker. Parker taking her time. Heidemann on her, dropping it off to Sloot. Williams now picked up by Heidemann. Good ball movement. Miesemann with the ball. Back up top now to Quigley. Down low to Candace. Over to Sloot. Open. Pull up. 3. Couldn't get that one. Hit off the heel of the rim. Jonquel Jones tipping it out to Courtney Williams. Williams handling her way through traffic here. Now bringing the ball into the front court, looking to attack. Pump fake, got quickly in the air, but didn't take it out to Jonquel Jones. Spin move, but knocked away by Mieseman. Good defense here by the Sky. Gets this over now. Heidemann coming off of the screen, guarded by Sloot. Back up to Brianna Jones. Open, mid-range, got that one to fall. 74-59. Here's Sloot bringing the ball up, gets it back out to Candace. Candace guarded here by Heidemann. Underneath, Rebecca Gardner, wide open lay. The back door has been there all game, and Thomas and Jonquel Jones have not done a good job picking it up. 76-59 here. Here's Williams now throwing the pass, tipped away there by Candace, and Candace thought last touch there by Thomas, but good defense. Here's now Brianna Jones dropping this off here to Bonner. Bonner pull up mid-range. Can't get that one to go a little strong on that one. Fighting for it. Last touch there, and I think that's a makeup call. I ain't gonna lie to you. Last touch there by Brianna Jones, but it looked pretty clearly that it went off of the Sky. I think that's a makeup call. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They get this over now. Here's Sloot coming off of the screen. Sloot tried to throw it behind the back. That's a travel. No call. All right, I'll take it. CP, stop, pull up, cash money in the face of Brianna Jones, unless they hit it. Unless they hit it. Said I can submit $5 for $0. So yeah, give my man a $5. Shout out to you, my boy. Appreciate the love. Marcus, how you feeling, my boy? It's good to see you. Bulls should take a swing on Daniel House. What do we got here? What do we got? Shout out to y'all, man. That's a block. Yes, it was. Becky G. Hope she get rookie of the year. Wouldn't be mad at that. We barely win it. Why can't I experience where I don't have to worry about my team's success? It's coming, my boy. It's coming. The Sky in these late runs, I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, listen, you already know that the Sky can get out there and make a run in the fourth quarter. We know what that's kind of their, unfortunately, right? Their bread and butter is the fourth quarter. Their kryptonite's been the third quarter this season. But they've done a good job kind of holding on to this one, extending this one back out. The one thing that I will say is they've been able to exploit the back door all game. I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone to it more. Jonquel Jones and Alyssa Thomas have done a terrible job watching the back door pass. Rebecca Gardner's been open down there. Mieseman's been open down there. There's been ladies open left and right on that back door. And so a little surprised that we haven't seen them go to that more. But, the passes in the middle of the court were where they were getting hurt when they were doing that 2-3 zone, right? Every time they try to go to the middle, they were able to close out on that. It kind of took away the drive and kick in that instance. They had to become more of a three-point shooting team. They've shot the three ball well in this game, but in that third quarter, they were really trying to force the issue inside. I don't know. I like how they've started off this fourth quarter much better, man. Tito's Handmade Vodka sponsor. That's another sponsor I'd love to get. Y'all know I love me some Tito's, bro. Gene Base says, I am biggest Sky fan. I am biggest fan, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Sky. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate the love. Boy, somebody down there at the front row clapping like a mud. That man is going hard on the claps, brother. 78-59 here. We got a 19-point game. Again, here's Thomas now bringing the ball up, gets this over to Bonner. Bonner guarded here by Quigley, throwing this down here to Brianna Jones. Nice backdoor pass to Thomas. Azare Stevens was asleep on the back door on that one. As they get this over now to Candace. Candace bringing the ball up here, drops it off to Sloot. Sloot picked up here by Heidemann. Back up top now. Over to CP. Thought about. Now trying to throw it down. Azare underneath. Got it blocked away there by Jonquel Jones. Here's the drive now. Thomas going through everybody at the bucket lane. 78-63. This is what you can't do. Let's go. They get this over now to CP. CP guarded now by Thomas. Back over to Sloot. High pass. Gets through, though. Sloot drops this off to Quigley on the drive. Over now to the corner. Tipped around. And Bonner with another steal. Here comes Thomas the other way. Looking to attack. Dropping his back. Over. Brianna Jones couldn't finish the layup there. Had an easy look at that one, but couldn't get that one to go. Here's Sloot bringing it back up the other way. Dropping this off now to CP. Back over now to Quigley. Quigley, left side. Copper. Jab step. Had Bonner going the wrong way. She's at the bucket. Lay. Oh, she's so quick off of the jab step. Here's Thomas now. Throws this back up top to Heidemann. Heidemann guarded here by Sloot. Now Kalea Copper picking her up all over. Gets it over left side to Bonner. Bonner dropping it down now. Back up to Bonner. Bonner at the bucket, high off the glass. Couldn't get the finish there, but Jonquel Jones right there to clean it up. It's a 15-point game with 5:08 to go, but the full court pass. Oh, blocked from behind by Brianna Jones. What a swat there. They had the full court pass on Kalea Copper, but Brianna Jones denying her at the bucket. .506. The Sky have been so good at sneaking in the full court pass there, man. As now, Sloot wanted the cut. Nobody cut. They throw it up high there to CP. CP throwing it between the legs. And what do we got? She stepped out of bounds, and she's saying that she was pushed. But the refs are saying that she's out of bounds. That's another turnover. And so it could be a 13-point game here, maybe a 12-point game, depending on what they get. Here's Thomas now over to the right side here. Bonner with the ball, throwing it down out of Brianna Jones, guarded here by Azare. Underneath, Jonquel Jones couldn't get that one to go, blocked away again by Candace Parker. Here's CP now, bringing the ball up, drops it off to Sloot. Sloot taking her time. Now attacks up to CP. CP in the middle. Out Quigley. Wide open. Pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. It was open, though. Brianna Jones with the rebound. Here's now Brianna Jones. Top of the key. Guarded by Azare. Over to the right side here. To Bonner. Bonner back to Jones. Easy bucket there. We got a 13-point game. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Candace with the ball now over to Kalea. Kalea pump fake. Now on the drive. She's downhill. Puts it up off the glass through the contact of Brianna Jones for the finish. Left-handed at that. Throws this down now to Jonquel Jones. Back up to Brianna Jones. Gets it out right side. Here's Bonner coming off of the screen. Step back. Open. Pull up. Three. Cash money. It's a 12-point game again. Here comes Candace bringing the ball up now. Dropping it off. And another turnover there by the Sky. And good defense here by Candace in the backcourt on Jonquel Jones. But, bruh, so many turnovers here. They get this back up now to Jonquel Jones, who throws it downhill. Here's Thomas off the glass. That's a bucket. It's a 10-point game. And the Sky going to take a timeout here. This is as close as we have had this game in a little while here. This is tough. Bruh. Really hope Chicago wouldn't get Mitchell Robinson. We'll see about that. 4 All-Stars this season, facts. You knew the Sun were going to make a run. Yeah, I knew they were going to make a run, but I thought they'd made their run in the third. It would be nice to see the Sky close this out here. But listen, it's tough to win games when you have 19 turnovers. 19-4 is the turnover battle right now. We're giving them opportunities to continuously come back. So, of course, they're going to come back in these games, bro. We've got to do a better job passing the ball. I feel like we're not cutting at the right times right now for some reason. The three ball has stopped falling, so now we've kind of had to go inside a little bit more. Bruh, you're talking about one more turnover. This could be a single-digit game here. This could be a single-digit game. You led by 22. Good grief. My favorite Chicago Sky is Julie Alleman, Candace Parker, go Sky win. That's the goal, bro. Hey, bro, Coach Wade is probably like just fuming at home right now with 19 turnovers. And they're not even good turnovers, right? Like, it's not like you're making a pass they could have got through, but it was great defense. Like, they're throwing it to the wrong person, throwing it at the wrong time, not paying attention on the backside, falling out of bounds. Just little bitty stuff, man. It's an interesting commercial. Oh, leanin.org WNBA. Shout out to that. That's not a bad one. Said because girls drop out of sports twice as much as boys. I mean, I would assume that's not like a surprising thing, though, is it? Like, I think most girls like kind of try sports and then get to a point where they're like, I'm kind of done with this. At least that's been my experience with all the girls I grew up with and played sports. Not true. Not all of them. 4 or 5 of them stuck around with it. 82-72 here, 10-point game. Kalea Copper now getting the ball over to Rebecca Gardner, gets it down to Sloot. Sloot over now to CP, back up top. They got a 3-2 zone going here, trying to take away the 3 ball. Pull up 3, though. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Jonquel Jones, and this could be a single-digit game. Here's Thomas bringing the ball up now. Thomas, guarded here by Rebecca, gets it over to Jonquel Jones, picked up here by Mieseman. Jones getting it over now to Thomas. Thomas looking to attack, getting downhill. Throwing this one out to Brianna Jones. Back over to Thomas. 5 on the shot clock here. Back up. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to go. Quiggs knocking that one around. I think we got a foul call on Brianna Jones on that one. Yeah, we do got a foul. It's going to be on Bree Jones. It would have been a 24-second violation on that anyway. Here's now Mieseman bringing the ball up to get it back to Sloot. Sloot looking to attack here. And we got a moving screen. Yes, we do on Mieseman. I saw it. I saw it the second it happened. 2:28 to go. Hitty 272. Kalea Copper has 3 fouls now. Mieseman has 3 fouls now. Sky have actually done a good job not fouling and getting into foul trouble here in this game. Here's Jonquel Jones down to Bree Jones. Easy lay, and it's a single-digit game for the first time since the first quarter. 2:11 on the clock here. Here's Sloot bringing the ball up. Gets it over now to Meese. Meese back over to Sloot. Sloot out to the corner to Rebecca Gardner. Gardner on the drive. Gets cut off. Back up top to Sloot. Didn't take the 3 there. Over to Kalea Copper. 9 on the shot clock. Kalea fighting through. She's at the middle. Out to the corner. Gardner open 3. Bang! She got it. 85-74. 151 on the clock. Here's Thomas now, gets it over to Bonner. Bonner, right side here, trying to get this down to Bree Jones. Not a lot of weight, and Kalea Copper fighting with Bree Jones, and I think she hit her in the face. Here's the drive now. Thomas at the bucket, got the finish there, making this a single-digit game again. They get the ball into Sloot. Heidemann trying to pick her up. Sloot has the ball now. Thomas picking her up. Cross-court pass here, over to CP, back out to Gardner, over to Sloot. Sloot taking her time here. Picked up here by Thomas. Kicks it out left side now to Mieseman. Mieseman down low to CP3. Bringing it back out, up now to Sloot. Sloot all the way downhill, dropping it off to Meese underneath. Couldn't get that one to go, but a foul there by Jonquel Jones on Mieseman as she was pushing her. And that'll put Mieseman at the line for a pair there. That was a dime by Courtney. Hey, listen. I don't care if she's 33 or not, bro. I don't care if she's 33 or not. She is her court vision is ridiculous. Her court vision is ridiculous. 86-76, able to knock down a free throw there, and Mieseman knocking down a pair, making this a double-digit game yet again. 1:15 to go. That might be enough to hold on there, as they're going to take a timeout here as the Connecticut Sun. But, bro, we shouldn't be in this position right now. And it's been the same thing all season. It's been the same thing all season. Hey, yo, reptilian boy, I'm gonna hit you with the old block for that one, my boy. You gotta relax. Wow. How about that? $87-76, 1:15 to go here in the game. Alyssa Thomas looking to inbound the ball here. Sky doing a good job defensively here. Gets it into Bree Jones. Bree Jones on the drive. She's downhill. She's at the bucket. Got that one to go. It's a 9-point game here, and the Sky need to just take as much time off the clock as possible. Here's Sloot now. Little crossover. Has Heidemann going the wrong way. Gets it up to Mieseman. Back over now to Sloot. Coming off the screen. Sloot downhill. Mieseman with the ball. Double team came. Almost another turnover. Sloot on the ground fighting for it. Mieseman out to the corner. CP3 pull up three. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Candace has it again, though. That's a big offensive board by the Sky. Here's Sloot downhill. Oh, but stolen away on the pass there. Here's Bonner dropping this off and knocked away. That's off the knee of Thomas, or did they call a foul? And so Sloot going to get hit with a foul there. It's going to be 4 on her. I thought she had that steal pretty clean. Hey, that's a clean steal, dog. That's a clean steal. That's a clean steal. And Thomas able to knock down the first to 2. And if she can knock this one down, she can make it a 7-point game here. And it's a 7-point game. It was a 22-point lead at the half. Here's Candace bringing the ball up now left side. Heidemann picking her up, gets it over to Mieseman. Mieseman over to Sloot. Sloot picked up by Thomas, over to Candace now. 28 seconds on the clock, and the foul finally came. 26.7, Candace. Not at the line yet. I believe there's still a foul to give for both teams. Maybe she is at the line, actually. So Candace will be at the line here. Able to knock down the first to 2, making it an 8-point game. And able to knock down a pair there. It's a 9-point game, 26.7 on the clock. You would think that that would do it pretty much there. $89-80 right now, but there's still a lot of game left to go here. See what we got going on up in this job, man. Oh, by the way, if y'all haven't done so, man, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Normally, what we do is we do a live reaction of the Sky games. If you're new here, or I'm sorry, we do a live recap. Not a live. Why do I keep saying live? A pre-recorded recap of the full game highlights. But because this game was live, did a live reaction to this. I think the next game that will be live is the ESPN game Saturday. I may or may not do a live call on that. I got to see kind of what the family's got going on that day. But if I can do a live call on that, I will do a live call on that one. As here's now Rebecca Gardner. I'm sorry, Alyssa Thomas getting the ball in there. Over to Bonner, back to Jones, step back, pull up three, can't knock that one down. Tipped around, fighting for the ball. Heidemann has it, 16 on the clock. Turn around, Bonner, three, can't knock that one down. Candace has the rebound, fighting for it here. We got a jump ball on the floor. We got a jump ball here. Candace wanted the foul, saying that Heidemann literally just ran into her and knocked her over. But we got the jump ball here. 89-80, 10.4 to go. I would think that this is all but in the as now Bonner to Jones pull up and able to knock down the three there. It's a 6-point game with 6 seconds on the clock, and they call a foul now on Heidemann over Copper. Candace did win the tip, but right into the hands of Thomas. (89-81), and Candace Parker down at the other end, rubbing on the right knee like she's having like she tweaked it a little bit on the jump ball there. She's not even down at the other end. As Kalea Copper at the free throw line here, able to knock down the first of two. Candace now coming up. 91-83, 5.1 to go on the clock. And Candace limping, rubbing the knee here. She's not coming out of the game, but not what you want to see there. And now Candace walking a little better, not as gingerly as they come out of the timeout here. 5.1 on the clock. Connecticut drawing up a play. But it should pretty much come down to this shot, and then that should be game. As they get the ball into Jones. Jones pump fake. Turnaround, fade away. Jay missed everything on that one. And that's how the game's going to come to a close. The Chicago Sky get the win. Not exactly a close game overall when you think about the 22-point lead in the first half. And the Sky technically never let the Sun back into that one. But, man, it got a little close for comfort there as they tried to make it a game in that second half. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Had a ton of fun. Wish I could be calling more Sky games, but hey, take it up with Tom Ricketts, man. As always, appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the page. Saturday, maybe live for that game. Maybe we'll let you know. But if not, we'll always have the live pre-recorded reaction after the game to the Sky game. The only thing that I can say from that game that I want to see change going into this next game, you gotta get the turnover numbers down. 22-4. 22-4. That's all you need to know right there. That's all you need to know right there. Good Lord. Congratulations, by the way, to Candace Parker, though. First WNBA player to reach 1,500 assists. She's got 1,504 right now on top of 6,200 points and 3,200 rebounds. So you already know what she's on, man. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago.